Hey there, welcome to reversequotes.com. You are probably here because you want to learn, number one, if a reverse mortgage is appropriate for you, number two, if you qualify for a reverse mortgage, and number three, if you qualify, well, what can you get out of it? How can it help you? So first things first, I'll just give you a quick introduction. My name is Jason Eichmiller, and over the past 12 years, I've helped a little bit over 400 seniors, their families, and their advisors learn about reverse mortgages, and if it is appropriate, get reverse mortgages. So first thing you can do, if you just want to cut to the chase and figure out, hey, does this reverse mortgage work for me? You can go ahead and just give us a call right here at 888-309-9705. Again, 888-309-9705. Or you can just, if you don't have time for a call right now, you can just click right below. You'll get sent to a page where you just put in a little bit of information, basically how old you are, how much your house is worth, how much you owe on your house, and we'll set up a time to chat. So if you are still here, if you want to kind of hear an overview on how reverse mortgages work, that's what we're going to go over right now. So the first thing we'll do is we'll take a look at what a reverse mortgage is. The reason why we'll do that is there's just a lot of kind of confusion, a lot of misinformation out there about reverse mortgages. So let's kind of set the record straight, just so your expectations and what a reverse mortgage can do, they're one and the same. So a reverse mortgage is a program that's only available for folks who are 60 and older, who own their home and live there. And you might have heard me say something kind of strange. I said 60 and over. There are, most people who get a reverse mortgage have to be 62 and older. There are occasionally folks who are 60 and older who can get them. So there's a couple programs that can help folks who are a little younger. So anyway, what a reverse does is it gives you, the senior, it'll give you access to some of your home's equity without requiring you to make scheduled monthly payments. So you get part of your home's value, whether you're taking it in cash or whether we're paying off a mortgage or another lien on title. You get to unlock some of your home's value, some of your home's equity. You get the money, you don't pay taxes on it, and you don't have to make monthly payments. I'd say they're flexible. Some people choose to make monthly payments. Some people, well, the majority of the folks choose not to pay the mortgage company monthly. Now, the way that we can do that, because that sounds great. Like, wait a minute, you're giving me money and I don't have to make monthly payments. So how do you guys make money? How do you guys win? So what happens is with this reverse mortgage, when you do pass away, when you finally meet your maker, first of all, if it's two of you, if you're a husband and wife, if one of you goes, the other is okay. You can still stay on the house. You still own the house. By the way, with the reverse mortgage, you continue to own it. But if one spouse passes away, the other is fine. When both of you pass, or if you just decide to sell the house, whatever's owed on the reverse mortgage will get paid back. And when I talk about what's owed on the reverse mortgage, I'm talking about the money that we gave you, plus the interest rate. So that's it. You stay on title of the home. You have full ownership of the home. As long as you stay there, you continue to live there, you pay your property taxes, you pay your homeowner's insurance, nobody can come and take it from you. It is your house, and when you do pass away, you're going to will it to whoever you want the house to go to. That's a big misconception. A lot of people think sometimes, hey, this bank's going to give me money, and then when I pass away, they get the house. So that's not true. Your kids get the house, you still have full ownership of the house. And so that way you can help yourself and help your retirement without having to hurt your kids, which is real important to just about everybody that I help. Now, let's take a look at, let's see here. How can you get your money with a reverse mortgage? There's three main ways, and you can kind of do a combination here. Every way that we do it though, if there's anything owed on the house, it's got to be paid back, okay? So once we pay off whatever's owed on the house, that could be like a mortgage or a lien or anything that's secured to your title. Once that's paid off, you can take your money up front in 2 lump sums. Sometimes it's 1 lump sum, most of the time it's 2, but anyway, just think of a bunch of cash that we're gonna give you. That's what we call the lump sum. You can get the money in monthly income, and you can get that for life, kind of like an annuity, or you can get it for a certain amount of time, say 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, however you want to set it up. The other thing you can do is you can take your money in a line of credit. What the reverse mortgage line of credit does is it sets up kind of a separate account for you. And when the money's in that separate account, you're not paying interest on, or you're not being charged interest on it. It's just sitting there. And once you take the money, then it's in your bank account, and then the interest kind of rides. But one thing that's really, really neat, and it's used by CPAs and financial advisors in retirement planning, is we have folks set up lines of credit just to act, again, as another potential source of funds if you need it. Again, if you don't take it, no interest is charged. But the neat thing about it is every single year, that line of credit grows and grows and grows and grows. So if you take a line of credit and you sit on your hands, you don't need it for 10 years, then you do need it. You take it, well, it's going to be a lot bigger in 10 years than it is right now when you took it. So it's kind of a retirement planning thing. So you can do it, you can get your money up front monthly in a credit line, or you can kind of combine it and do whatever you need. I have somebody that I'm working with right now. We're paying off her mortgage. We're giving her a little bit of cash up front to pay some bills, like to pay some credit cards. And then the rest of it, she's just leaving in a line of credit to take when she needs it down the road. So these reverse mortgages, they're very, very flexible. So I hope that makes sense. Now, how do you figure out how much money you can get with a reverse mortgage? Big question, like how much can I get? And no, I don't know your specific situation. So if you want to know exactly down to the dollar what you can get, just give us a call. Give them the phone numbers right here, or fill out that form on the page. But in essence, we qualify you based on a few things. Number one is your age. Again, you have to be 60 or older to get a reverse mortgage, and you can't be too old. So first thing is age. Second thing is how much is your house worth minus how much do you owe on your house, which means equity. So we're looking at your age, we're looking at your equity, and right now interest rates come into play too. So the lower the interest rates are right now, and I don't know exactly when you're watching this, but I'm shooting this on September 30th, rates are incredibly low. And what low rates means is they mean that you get more money. So we root for interest rates to be low. Now, how much can you get out of the house? So those are the ways that we kind of determine it. Yes, we're going to look at your income. Yes, we're going to look at your credit. No, bad credit doesn't disqualify you. I just have to ask a couple more questions. Sometimes we'll set up an account called a LISA where we pay your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance for life. So that's pretty cool. You just wouldn't have any homeowner's property charges for your entire life. But taking a look at how much you can get out of it right now, if you're 62, which is about as young as you can get somewhere in the 45 to 50% range. So just a little bit under half of your home value. If you're in your 70s, then you're getting somewhere from about 55 to 60%, so you're getting a little bit more. If you're in your 80s, you're getting, normally caps out at about 70%, so you're getting a big majority, a big chunk of your home value, and anything 90 or above, you're getting about 3/4 of your home value or more. Again, it's going to be dependent on how much your house is worth. It's going to be dependent on the interest rates at the time, but that's kind of like a broad idea of what you can get out of a reverse mortgage. So I didn't want this video to be too long, but I wanted to kind of introduce myself and educate you on, hey, this is what a reverse mortgage really is, this is how it works, and this is how you can get it. Now, if you have specific questions about yourself, and hey, does this, can I qualify for it? What can it do for me? And how much can I get? Then just go ahead and you can give me a call personally, 888-309-9705. Again, 888-309-9705. Or you can just fill that form out right below. Maybe it's below, maybe it's to the side of this video, but right below, just click the button, and then you'll go to a form to fill out. And again, my name is Jason Eichmiller. I've helped over 400 seniors learn about and get reverse mortgages, and I'd be more than happy to show you your options, and if it makes sense and if you want to do it, help you, and I'll certainly help you to the best of my ability. All right, thanks so much for your time, and I look forward to chatting with you soon.